guys, here we are at Small Scale Adventures HQ, ready for an exciting unboxing of the new WPL E1. As you can see, it's coming sturdy outer packaging and the retail box is inside there. So let's get into this and have a look at what we've got. And there we go, there is our E1 in its retail box inside. Nice straight box. Here it is. Quite a big old box, that one. Nice pictures on the front. A couple of pictures you've probably already seen in the pre-release material. And some details on the bottom of the box there. Get rid of that and let's get into the box itself. Pop the tape. Transmitter end first. Out it comes. And there it is. A little bit bigger than I was expecting, actually. Liking the size of that. Let's get further inside this packaging. There's some instructions. Might have a look at them at some point. Another little couple of bits of tape on each end. So we've got a bag with all our detail parts in here. Wheel discs, doors, a couple of grills, things like that to go on there. New WPL transmitter, and this has got the car switch feature on it like the Res V3, and the future plans is that there's going to be a dedicated transporter for the E1 as well, so I like the sound of that. And here is our E1. We'll get inside this and have a look in a minute. Battery's just dropped out of the battery hatch. Let's disconnect that one because I've just got one on charge. Battery hatch in the middle there. Switch inside that hatch as well. Some detail in the cab. We've got some control levers. Other bits and bobs in there. Lights on the front that work when it powers on. And tracks here, so these are rubber tracks, pretty compliant in the hinges, and we're looking forward to the metal track upgrade coming out for them. Let's get it put together. And there we have it. There is our 1/16 scale representation of a GAZ 71 all-terrain transport vehicle. Some lovely details on there. I like the way how some of the detail of the engine compartments and the spinning cooling fans in there have been added as separate parts. Cab looks good. We've got the light up lights in the front there. I'm sure people will start lighting up the cab spotlight. And the other marker lights, looks like we've got working lights on the back there, but we'll see when we power it up. Really nice feature of the design are these floating bogies. And there are upgrade springs going to be available for them alongside the metal upgrade track kit that is due in the future as well. Removable canopy on the back there. Nice big space for doing stuff. Be great to see a tanker in there or a crane. And I'll put some pictures at the end of some real life GAZ 71s I've seen doing various jobs in the northern wastes of the Soviet Union. So there we go. Let's get some batteries in it, get it running. So let's pop the battery in under the cover there. In it goes. If I can get that down a little bit further. Right, this way up. That's gone in better that time. There we go. Forgot to turn it on. So we've got the lights on the front in the normal WPL way, flashing to tell us that the car is on, but we haven't bound the transmitter yet. Transmitter on and bind, and operate the steering to bind like the D12, D42 transmitters. So let's see if we've got forward. There we go. Looks like we had a wheel out of the tracks there. Let's just check them over. Yeah, that's looking good to go again. And the throttle operates with a clever chip on the receiver board, mixing the throttle and the steering function so that the tank drive operating each track can be controlled from the pistol grip controller. Skid steer works when you just operate the steering, and forwards and reverse from the trigger. We've got a trim on the top here, so if it isn't driving straight, and I'll just demonstrate that by going, it will steer one way. If we turn the trim back the other, it will go the other. So you need to fiddle with your trim, make sure your vehicle is going in a straight line. Couple more things on the transmitter before we go outside. We have got a steering rate and a throttle rate control on there. So they default to the slow speed, and you can see it quite clearly with the steering. So we have got slow rate steering, switch the steering rate button, we get a flash of the LED to tell us that's happened, and then we get much quicker steering. Likewise with the throttle, slow throttle, I think I had it on slow throttle, there we go. Fast throttle response and slow throttle response. Let's have a play.